I think my internet just did a fucky wucky. That's great. Think it's over now.
Selfish, I know, but will you stand with me?
Of course I will, Malia.
Kino too. And also Nene.
Thank you. It means a lot to me. Right. Off to Grandel we go.
How far away is that? Ways away. Okay. I like how my stats are saying, "Oh my god, you have so much dropped frames," when it was only just for like a few seconds because my internet was just had a huge down, so much that my stream just ended. So of course, the first few seconds of the stream starting back up is gonna have some dropped frames. Maybe. Oh, it's a deep cut. If anyone got that.
Winning just comes natural to Kino. That feel like run a polymill.
guess I have to go up. You gonna. Open blinkers! Gore! 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 I didn't know Rhino was in this game. Aerial cloak? What even is that? Make sure birds don't see you? How useful is that? How do you? Gemini, don't do that. Especially not in front of me. Yeah. Go over here, please.
Everyone, let's go! I'm feeling it. You never stood a chance.
Didn't Amy knock off socks? Kino could have napped that one out.
Please tell me that's the right one. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. God damn it, Shulk. Why? Hello, Oopium.
Yo, boss!
What are you, an attack? Cool. Where are the other pawn specters? We're around here. Right. What do you mean right there? I'm not gonna bother with that. See if I can finish this yet. Not even close. I would say it does indeed look dope AF, if that is what the kids are calling it these days. Don't know why I said that. I'm 19. 20. Excuse me. I don't even know my own age. That's how old I'm getting. Shoot him. Let's open the little door for you guys.
Greetings. We have heard from Teelan that a man called Radsom lives within these walls.
Ah, friends of Teelan's, are you? We've been expecting you. Go on, in you get.
You're letting us straight through.
You don't look particularly concerning, is all. These walls are imposing, but they aren't here for controlling foot traffic.
Oh, that's cool.
They're to keep savage monsters
I
from
still have to
themselves
finish
a
Pikmin
rampage.
3 and Pikmin 2 and all other games.
Most sensible.
But with Xenoblade
Well,
3
where are we
coming
going
out,
then?
I have decided
Vikings!
to do this first and foremost. Since this is the only thing I haven't done yet. Why'd you open the big door if the little door's already open? Come on. Wow. Breath of the Wild. Yeah, it comes out in a month. 20 days. It's just that this was like an extra post-game, I guess, story for the first one. I mean, I guess. I don't know if you like JRPGs at all, because it's not at all like Pikmin, I'll tell you that. I thought you were an enemy. Yes, this is on a crappy 5-year-old Switch whose fan likes to yell at me every once in a while. Let's get that one. I will say it'll probably be 80-hour game if you're just getting into it, because it can be very hard to get into. And there's a bunch of talking with characters, combined with learning the combat and getting good at the combat. Or just putting on baby mode. No shame in that. At least for me. Guess I can't do you. They're not down there? Oh. Never noticed. Can't you just give me surprise attack up? Come on. It's weird how it's not on the map when all the other ones are.
One just wants nap.
What's your quest? I know that one. Oh, you're the final one. That's why you're not on. Okay. You're the lame one.
Nene, look! What splendid armor! Oh, it's true!
Looks like every other army I've ever seen.
It looks the same as any Armu, if you ask me.
Different subtle. Sure is.
Really?
Pardon me? Have you come from Companion's Cape, by any chance?
We've just come from the laboratory. But we were at the Cape just before that.
And was everyone there all right?
Yes, it seemed to me.
Thank goodness. That's a relief.
Everyone's there. Everyone's
Is
been
something
dead for
wrong?
5 years.
You may be aware, but originally, we all lived here together as a group.
But then those people were racist.
Some left because there are Machina here.
Exactly. At first, we managed to tolerate each other in relative harmony. Obviously, we had our share of friction.
What happened?
Well, the final straw was something trivial. The Companions tried all sorts of ploys to retake the capital, but none of the plans
This isn't
succeeded.
Skyrim.
Many soldiers were lost this way. One Machina had had enough and told them to just give up.
And that's when it happened.
Yeah. They shouted, if you rust rats hadn't betrayed us, we wouldn't have lost our brethren and our homes in the first place. Things got heated, and then they left and didn't look back.
They shouldn't have forgotten that we all lost friends, family, and homes.
They're soldiers, ma'am. In the war, they put everything on the line for their country. And so...
Yeah, but she's the leader of the
When
country.
their country was taken from them, the extent of their anger and resentment
You
was
need to
fully
listen to the higher
understandable.
power. Come on. Listen to authority.
Yes. Still, we who stayed behind don't bear them any grudges. They protected us all, for a long time, regardless of race. And bear in mind, in the end, they didn't cast the Machina
There's
out.
only three,
They
right?
left the safety
4
of our walls
races.
of their own volition.
At least in this one, I think.
That's why we pledged that if they chose to return,
It's
we'd
little
welcome them back and
humans,
meet them with a
humans
smile.
with wings, humans but part machine,
do
and little
whatever is in
tiny
my power.
fuzzballs.
To make it so.
Day, white eyes sweating. Inflammation of tear ducts.
By the way, we have heard that someone by the name of Radsum lives here.
He's actually
Ransom.
dead.
Yes, he lives over there.
Everyone's dead.
Over there. Thank you. Very kind.
It was Radsum, actually. He was the one who told the companions to give up their quest.
Right. I see.
Probably should have led with that.
All right. Let's go and see him straight away.
Yes, let's.
Right, what stuff can I not buy?
Yes?
Nothing good. Jeez. I want to buy a girdle. Nothing here. I got points. Yay.
Hello.
What kind of weapons you got? Stuff I don't care about. Great. Come on.
Are you perchance Radsum?
Yeah, that's me. How do you know my name?
It was above you when I
Teelan
walked right
mentioned
through.
you. You are his fellow researcher.
Oh, I see. Teelan sent you. Him and Tyrea are still getting on okay?
Why didn't the guards
Right.
tell him we were
Though she did give him
whatever.
a good scolding earlier.
Went to Alchemoth again, did he? I did warn him not to be reckless. But when it comes to his research, that boy has tunnel vision. To be honest, so does Tyrea.
Does she come here much as well?
No, hardly ever. She's even more focused on the work than Teelan. I couldn't begin to guess why she's so driven.
Face. Palm over her face.
It must be about her mother after all.
Radsum, we have questions. About the Fog King.
I'm glad you answered all my questions about the Folk King
I
off screen.
see. That's why you're so curious.
We need more to go on. What can you tell us?
Because of the Telethia's ether field, the Fog King and his fog beasts seem, well, unable to escape Alchemoth.
Etherfield.
Yeah, it's the means by which Telethia eliminate any excess ether that they absorb. Now, the Fog King and his beasts happen to give off an awful lot of ether.
I see. So all Telethia in the vicinity flock there, to feed on the ether. And, as a result, keep the threat contained.
Oh, this hot noggin of Kino. It get worse
love
if not
noggin.
shut up.
But I was like 6 years old.
But my ether. It worked against fog beasts, but not the Fog King. Or rather, It didn't even seem to make
The
direct
beasts
contact
aren't
with
made
him.
of fog.
Shulk, Melia, would you do me a favor and head to Teelin's lab, borrow his Telethia research notes for me?
Sure, we can do that for you.
There's something I'd like to look up about the Telethia's ether field.
Understood.
He's gonna try and turn Melia into a
another note,
Telethia.
We heard that you spoke out against the
Even though
companions.
she can't, I think.
I voiced an opinion, yes. I can understand their impatience. Their ancestral home was right there. However, I couldn't abide watching them throw away more lives for nothing.
Nothing. Sounds quite stark.
At first, there were hundreds of us living here. But now, well, you've seen for yourselves.
And all because of the Fog King.
Yeah. So I think you can see why I said what I said. If we end up extinct, we'll have won nothing.
Well spoken. But I'm sure the companions would find those words hard to swallow. I'm sorry. Your people are no more free to go home than we are.
No need for you to apologize, Melia. In truth, it's not costing me any sleep. They seem to be catching on too. After all, they've stayed put since then.
When you put it like that.
They're literally
People of Grandel, they're living under considerable strain, not knowing what became of their homes, and with no means of return.
But that's also true of Maxis. His people lost their homes too.
Yes,
everyone lost their
but they're feeling desperate, and it's making them unreasonable.
It too sad.
We were like that too once, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
That true?
Your face looks weird.
But we learned, eventually. All because we wanted to protect the world.
But I didn't want to give
And we
affordable
made that
housing.
dream a reality. We brought down Zanza.
Overcoming our prejudice gave us strength in unity, because we shared a goal.
Radzum's folk, the companions, and us as well. We all share the same goal.
Defeating the Fog King and returning home.
Sounds like job for Hero Punkino. Just let Nene at him.
Thank you, everyone.
Mamma, what that thing?
Is that...
It's like the one we saw in Alchemoth, but much, much larger.
You're right.
Shulk, let's see if we can get closer.
Yeah.
That thing produced the Fog King and you want to get closer? Okay. Well, I think that was about it for today. I'm getting a bit tired, so I kind of want to call it now. I think the next time it'll be this and something else. I want to try and do longer than 2 hours stream. I definitely want to do that. So I'll have to stream earlier. But it might not be tomorrow since I need to sleep early. But I should do this relatively soon. So I hope whoever's watching right now, most likely 2 dudes who always watch this, have fun, drink water, and go to sleep because you need it. Bye.